a secret tune, machines that dance beneath the moon, flickering lights. The night feels new. Building castles made of steel, stacking dreams that almost feel real enough to touch, but not to heal. Oh, it's satisfactory. My factory glow, turning gears, but where does it go? Satisfactory, a loop we know, round and round, it steals the show. Conveyor belts that never sleep, echoes rising from the deep, a world of wonder, mine to keep. Pixel skies and endless land, creation in the palm of my hand, but freedom slips through grains of sand. Oh, it's satisfactory. My factory glow, turning gears, but where does it go? Satisfactory, a loop we know, round and round, it steals the show.
Good morning, everyone. Hope you guys are having a good day. Oh, I need to mute myself. I don't need to hear my own voice. Hey, Worfy. Good morning. How you doing? Okay, I think I've got. All right. We have to do the obligatory redeem. Oh, I don't need more than one. Hold on. UK, Canada States, he just moderates. Warpy. Okay, and then this one. I'm getting double. How come Hello didn't play first for you? It should have played Hello first. I didn't hear it anyway.
Oh, hello.
There it is. Yay. And then this one. Yeah, baby.
YouTube and Twitch. Keeps the chat clean
Without a hitch.
But he's a
Getting hard, and that's no lie. It'll reach the sky. Stop messing about.
Stop messing about. Stop messing about.
Awesome. How you doing, Morphe? Did you get some sleep? I sent my first drone off. I want to go and see what happened to it now. It's my first drone incident. It's going from one end of the map to the other. So now I want to go see. Oh, good. I'm glad you got some sleep. So I have a feeling that now it may be sitting. So that one came from, I think I might have to set it now when it's over here to go back to pick more fuel up. Because I set it to do fuel over here. I'm working on the drones today because we need the drones to move things in between. Here's my first design over there. Isn't that cool? I've been watching Fluxo. There's amazing, amazing builds in this game, so I'm looking forward to exploring more of it. But I want to get the drones working because yesterday I was exploring like over in this area here because there's some really interesting locations there. And I was investigating the concept of maybe having like independent little areas that would concentrate on certain manufacturing stuff. There's my first power plant down here. Oh, I have to sort this stuff out too, but right now I'm interested in seeing if we can get the drones going. Working on getting some of the infrastructure going as well. Because these hypertubes really save time getting from one end of the map to the other. There's going to be one great big long one that goes all the way down. Haven't sorted that out yet. Okay. Oh, did I put this one in already? I think I did. Cool. Okay, so this is where I put the first drone port. So can I now set this one? Because this is where I sent it. Did it not arrive yet? Oh, it's got no power. That's what the problem is. Okay, let's give it power. Just for now. Oh, what happened? We lost our power? Oh, it's not connected to the main power then. Okay. Oh. Oh, come on. We're not connected to the main power here. Let's fix that. Because we have like a ton of power. Okay, so we should be able to turn this back on now. Oops. Hopefully it's connected now. It's not connected at all? I don't understand. Why is it not connected? Looks like it's green now. There we go. The drone couldn't land because there was no power here. Okay, so now the drone is landed. And should be unloading its cargo. No drone. Oh, there it goes. Look at that. It worked. So now it's going back to get more, I'm hoping. This is so exciting. We have drones. So he's going to go back and get more fuel. So then this will be the fuel port here. So now any drone that I send here, because this is Nitro North, so if I put a drone here, no, I'm not going to put a drone here. I'm going to call this is named Nitro North, and it has fuel now, which is coming from that drone there. So that drone is going to continue to bring fuel in here. So now I'm going to go to the other end, and I'm going to put another drone port where I want to bring aluminum casings here, because that's what's holding things up here, is I'm not getting aluminum casings. So this is my experiment to get the drone system working. It's working. The fuel part is working anyway. It dumps me out. Which way am I going? East, west. I'm going south. I'm still have to work on making everything prettier, but it's getting there. It's getting there. Still learning the whole thing. I was just watching this morning. I was watching Fluxo. I doubt if you guys know him, maybe, but he's an English fellow that has some amazing designs, totally amazing. So I guess he's just started a new playthrough where he's basically stolen my idea of going to the center of the map. This is exactly what I wanted to do, was to put everything in the center of the map and then do a circle and have all the resources coming from all areas of the map into the center. That was my plan. He stole my plan. Oh, I doubt if he even knows I'm alive, but because that's what I wanted to do. I wanted to put a big base right in the middle here with and then he started in the grasslands, but he knows the map much better than I do, so this is my first save, so. Well, it's not literally my first save because I did do some work on the server first, but I found that that didn't really work very well. Okay, so we have the fuel port drone from here. So fuel 1. I'm just going to enjoy watching the drones taking off and landing. This is something that when we were kids, we used to go to the airport and watch the airplanes take off and land. That was one of the things we used to enjoy doing. You could stand like right at the entrance. But this should be continuing, this particular drone here should be continuing to bring fuel back and forth. Which is awesome. I'm so happy. One thing that I didn't do though is put fuel to the other ones. These other guys need fuel as well. Oh, we need, look at that. I love it. Oh, I'm so happy. Drones are going to make my life very happy now. Because now they're going to load back up with the fuel. Wait for the animation. See, the fuel's going in. And once it's full of fuel, it's going to take off and take the fuel over. I love it. Oh, this is the joy of my life. Oh, this makes me so, look at it go. Woo. I love it. Oh, I have plans. This is going to be so much fun. Yeah. Okay. So I also need to put in some splitters because I have to fill all these guys up with fuel. So I'm going to put splitters. Oh, this is just going to make this game so much fun. Okay, so let's see. It's going to go in there. And in there. And in there. Because these are my fuel drones. It's going to take fuel so that all my drones will be filled with fuel. And And then bring the fuel all the way around. Here we go. So all these guys will be fueled up now, and their storage will be filled with fuel. So they'll be able to take fuel. I'm using one. I can expand this out. Make more drones, more fuel drones. But yeah, they're gonna be, I'm so happy about this. Okay. So now we need to get the aluminum casings. We'll do another drone because we have the fuel going in there now. So when we get a drone over there, the drone will be fueled. So where are we making the aluminum casings? Over here, I think. Is this where we're making them? Yes, we're making aluminum casings here. So we need to have 2 drone ports here. I was going to do something there, I guess. We're not making any more, though. I'll have to look at that in a minute, but... So I'll have to put 2 drone ports here. One of them is going to be for fuel. Because I don't know how much fuel it's going to take to go across the map. But I'm going to build 2 drone ports. Oops, under transport. And one of them this way maybe? Because it's gonna come through. I can't see. Go higher maybe. Because I want that. Oh no, that's the fuel port. That's the other port. We'll leave some space. Okay. And then we'll put another one out here. What are we missing? Missing modular frames and high-speed connectors. Okay. So we still have to organize all this stuff. But the drones are going to make it so much easier. So high-speed connectors. Yay, we're doing it. So we haven't heard much from Benke because he was pretty, both him and his wife were pretty sick last few weeks. So we miss his trolling. He usually comes on here and trolls me. But we've been playing with APG. So we're working on getting his stuff done. He's loving it. I've been working on getting his save working. He's got got him all set up with coal power last night. I have two Kevins in my life, Binky and APG. They're both Kevins. Love it. Okay, so we have the high-speed converter. What was the other thing we needed? Heavy modular frames. Oh, we need screws? Wow. Okay, I guess we don't have screws uploading. That's pretty basic. We have the cast screw recipe, the alternate recipe, and the other screw recipe. There's one that's 120. Can't remember what you need for that one though. Let's see. Screws. So I have the cast screw recipe and the steel screw recipe. The steel is the one that I need to do because it makes 260 per minute. This one does 50 per minute. This one does 40 per minute. This one takes it directly from the iron ingot to the screws instead of having to go through the rod stage. This one takes it from a steel beam. So I'm interested to see if I can get, oh yeah, that's something I wanted to check because I think I got another hard drive that I put into the MAN. Yes. So what recipe did we get here? Because I would love to get another steel beam recipe. Rubber, plastic and fuel making rubber, making 60 per minute. The regular one is 20 per minute, so we're going to get a lot more rubber. But this one is the rigger motor. I've already got a really good one. The rubber I'm not worried about, so I'm going to rescan this. What did I get? So this goes directly from crude oil to this. The other one does as well. From crude oil to the regular polymer one makes fuel. This one makes heavy oil residue. This is the iron alloy ingot, which makes 75 per minute. I keep getting this one back, which is from copper and iron, making more iron alloy ingots. So that would be good where I have, if I have like a pure iron node and a pure copper node side by each. Okay, I'm not going to worry about those. I don't think I have any more hard drives now, so I'll have to wait. Okay, we're making heavy modular frames. So for that, we need screws. That's where we were. Okay. So that's something that we should put on our to-do list. Add to-do list. Where's my to-do list then? Where's my to-do list now? Oh. No. Escape. O for own. Screws. Add to-do list. Okay, so that'll remind me to do that. Oh, because I'm making them. Okay, so as I'm making them, it removes it from the to-do list, right? Okay. So if I take this, though, and I say I make this into 20,000 there. So now it should stay there for a while to remind me today to really ramp up the screws recipe and put it into the dimensional depot. Heavy modular frame. How many do we need for that build, for that? Transport, drone port. Oh, it's ready to build. Okay, we have enough. Okay. So, if we put this out here. Okay. And it needs power. They all need power. So let's put in, where's our closest power line? So I don't think I buried the power on here, no. Okay, so that one's already got 4 connectors. Oh, we got power right there. No, that's not a power line. These already have 4 connectors. Oh no, that's a big one. Okay. All right, so let's put it out here. I'll make it prettier later. So this one's going to be called Welcome, Vancouver. I love it. I'm going to call this one aluminium. Sorry, I said it wrong before. Aluminium casings. Right? Okay. And then the destination for this port is going to be Nitro North. Where's Nitro North? This port. I want it to go to Nitro North. I don't want it to go to Nitro North Fuel. I want it to go to destination port. No, I don't want this. I want destination port to be Nitro North. There. Okay. Okay, Nitro North. So the destination for this one is Nitro North. We have to make sure that it's got fuel. So this one, I'm still trying to figure this out. This one's going to be called aluminium casings. Fuel. Okay. And then the target for that one can be turbo fuel 2. Okay. No, wrong. This is not going to be a target at all. No port. Don't set the destination for this one because this one is going to be the destination for one of the fuel ports. Okay. So now we need to get fuel because this is the fuel port here. So we have to go from there over to this one. To this one, right? Because the fuel's going to come in here. So that will fuel that port. And then, oh, so we need a splitter on here then. Because we need to go from there to there. Okay, so this has to come off. We have to put a splitter on. And it's going to come from there. And it's going to go in there. And then from there, and from there, and to there, right? Is that too long? Oh, it's going the wrong way? Oh, it is going the wrong way. Okay, so I'm misunderstanding this. So the fuel, how do I get the fuel? Fuel has to go in there. So fuel has to come out of there and go in there. Okay. And then from here, so how do I get the fuel? It's bringing the fuel in here. Okay, I have to think about this. So this is this is going to bring fuel. The drone's going to bring fuel here. Okay. Fuel has to go in there. Fuel's going to be coming out of there. So it has to come out of there and go in there, and out of there and in there. Okay. I think I got it. Sometimes it takes me a while. So maybe this has to be a merger. Doesn't it? It's coming out of here. No, it has to be a splitter. Out of here. And in there. And in there. Yes. Okay. Okay. Because this doesn't have to have anything going in. The drones are going to be bringing the fuel in. Okay. So now I need to put a drone on here, I think. No, first I have to do the get the drone over here to bring fuel over. Oh, we've got a yellow power slug down here. So we set all our animals to be non-aggressive, so we don't have to actually kill anything until, oops, unless we need it for resources. But we need to set the drone over here. Oops. Haven't got power yet. So we did the turbo fuel 2. Is that this one? What's this one called? Turbo fuel 2, yes. This one is going to go to destination for this one is going to be aluminum casting fuel. Right? Is it going to go then? It has fuel. Outgoing. The destination is set to aluminum casting fuel. Do I have to do something else? This port, aluminum casting fuel. There it is. Okay. Oh, this is, do you see how that does that? It goes it in there. So this is going to start bringing fuel over there. I know this isn't a very efficient way, apparently, to do it, but I love watching them do it. It's just fun. Okay. So now that's going to bring fuel over. To our aluminium. I apologize. I said it again, didn't I? So there's this content provider called Total X something or other. Oh, look at that. How beautiful. It's working. Okay, so then we're going to do another drone then, because now we'll be able to fuel that drone. But this is going in there, right? So we're going to take from here. Is that my storage? Yeah. So that's going to go in there. So aluminum casings are going to go in here. And then we're going to build a drone there. And then this drone is going to carry aluminum casings to Nitro North. And it's going to take it all the way up to the north end. I love this system so much. This is making my day. I love it. Woo! So now we have to go back up there. Check that out. Yeah, I love this. This is so much fun. This game has now come alive for me. Seriously. I was kind of like thinking, do I want to try cityscapes? Do I want to try something else? But this is really making me happy. Yeah, baby. The turbo fuel going in there. To my fuel guys. So that's how I get. Oh, this is going to be so perfect. Because I can even probably put like little areas where I can have power going. I can even have them bring me making condensed coal and have the drones bringing condensed coal to localized power stations. What a great idea. Oh, this is going to be so much fun. My city is growing, guys. Because condensed coal burns much quicker. And if I have my drones bringing condensed coal on a regular basis. So for condensed coal, you need sulfur and coal. Okay. That's going to be my project today. because then I can build anywhere and not necessarily have everything connected to the local power situation. Because then all I need is water. So I can build anywhere. Is this the one? No. It's the next one. Oh, I'm happy. This makes me very happy. Okay. So this is Nitro North. Doesn't mean I'm not going to have any trucks going, but the drones are going to be my joy. I love this. Is it coming in? Or did it leave already? I want to see it come in. Oh, it brought aluminum. It brought a load of aluminum already. Aluminium, I apologize, sorry. Okay, so the aluminium casings have to go in there. Okay. So I should switch these then. I have no aluminum casings in here at all. Okay, so let's look how full this is. All right, let's sort some stuff. My inventory is so full. I don't need all those. Don't need all these. I don't need that for sure. I don't even need to keep those in my inventory, do I? Get rid of these. Grass and leaves I don't need. Mycelia I don't need. Although, should I put them in there? Okay. Solid biofuel and these nukes, I probably don't need to keep those. Spitter remains. Wood I don't need. Radio control unit. Obviously I have enough of those in there. So what is this? This is AI limiter. No, I have tons of those. Aluminum ingot I don't need to keep. Iron ingots I don't need to keep. Copper ingots I don't need to keep. I'm pretty sure I have enough routers. Okay, I don't need those. They're in the dimensional depot. Don't need to keep those either. Put this in there. Okay, that can go in. High-speed connectors. Circuit boards. Okay. Electromagnetic control units. Don't need to keep all this fuel. We got lots of fuel now. Oh yeah, that blue power slug. And power shards, I'm putting that back. Put that back. We don't need to keep coal out. That's for our, oh, aluminum casings. Okay. Okay, so we're putting aluminum casings in here. So I'll take those over and put them over here. Heavy modular frames. Oh, I'm so happy now I can, okay, so this is going to change to heavy modular frames. Select icon. And this is going to be, oops, aluminum casing, aluminium, I apologize. Aluminium casing. Okay, so now I'm going to take this. Why is it overlapping? Oh, because of the wire. Okay. So we'll take this over here. We'll make this all prettier later. And it's going to go here. There. The aluminium casings will now automatically go in there. Yay. All right. Our first major drone accomplishment. So this doesn't have to do anything anymore because the fuel is full here. So as we use the fuel for this, let's wait and see if the drone, there should be a drone coming in. Yay, look at this. How awesome. I love this so much. This makes me happy. So it's going to automatically bring stuff. All right, so I can now, so this guy's going to take off because it's going to bring more fuel over, right? Which one's taken off? That one's going to get more aluminium casings. I guess we don't need more fuel yet. Nope, we still got fuel. So it's not going to bring, okay. Getting an idea of how much fuel it needs. But now what we can do is we can build, okay. Because now what I'm going to do is I'm going to build trying to think of where. I'm going to build a power plant where there's oil there, but there's no water there. Because on the map here, up here, I think it's up here somewhere. Yeah, I think it's up here somewhere. Oh, there's water there though. There is water there. And there's coal there. And there's water there. So if I go there, I think there's sulfur there too. Let me think. If I Because that's a long distance. Like that's, if I, because I can put, I wanted to build a beautiful thing. Because I was watching Fluxo building a video, and he built a beautiful thing out here, and I was going to try and recreate it out there. But I found oil, I found sulfur, and I found coal out there. So that would be an interesting location. So my drone ports, so I can see my drone ports now. So this is the only drone ports that I have at the moment. I can show drones. Oh, those are my drone ports. Can I show just drones, not drone ports? See where they are. Oh yeah, there's a truck sitting there too. I'm thinking though, to finish the road here, going over there, and then setting up, because I'm going to need power to start the power, but then I can cut the power line. I don't have to keep the power line there. But I already have power there. Okay, I need to go use the little girl's room and do some thinking. I turned off after the first incorrect pronunciation. Okay. All right. I'm going to go use the little girl's room. I'll be right back.
In the morning, right, it calls my name. A bitter brew, yet I play the game. The steam rises like a holy flame. This liquid life, nothing else the same. Bow down to the cup that rules it all. One sip and kingdoms rise and fall. The pulse of the earth in every pore. Coffee, the queen of the world's core. Beans in the grinder's grip, turning chaos into every drip. A heartbeat brewed in every sip. It fuels the fire, it makes time flip. Bow down to the cup that rules it all. One sip and kingdoms rise and fall. The pulse of the earth in every pore. Coffee, the queen of the world's core. Coffee, the queen of the world's core. In the grinder's grip, turning chaos into every drip. A heartbeat brewed in every sip. It fuels the fire, it makes time flip. Bow down to the cup that rules it all. One sip and kingdoms rise and fall. The pulse of the earth in every pore. Coffee, the queen of the world's core. Coffee, the queen of the world's core. Roasting beans in the grinder's grip, turning chaos into every drip. A heartbeat brewed in every sip. It fuels the fire, it makes time flip. Bow down to the cup that rules it all. One sip and kingdoms rise and fall. The pulse of the earth in every pore. Coffee, the queen of the world.
Okay, we're back with Portia. My Portia's here. Come here, little girl. I got another coffee as well. Love it. Here we go. All right, so I think now what I'm going to do, here she is. Isn't she cute? I love her. Okay, so I think what I'm going to do now, instead of trying to go forward with this, I'm going to set up some drone ports elsewhere. I was practicing driving a truck over there too. Okay. I'm going to set up a screw factory. That's what we need, because that's on our to-do list, is to make a screw factory. And I know exactly where I'm going to do it. There she is. Hey, Nanya, welcome. Good morning. I hope you're doing well. Yeah, if you want to get my attention when you come in, you have to, because I get so involved in this game. I love it. Okay, I think this is the right one. Yes. Okay. All is well, oh 07? Excellent. So I've got this little location right here. And I started by doing, this is iron. This is a normal iron node. So I have some, what do I have going on here? I can't remember now, I did this yesterday. So we have steel pipe going in here. Okay. So what we could do is, so this is steel pipe here. Because what I was thinking to do is I started doing some design work here. See, this is going to be so beautiful when we get this going. It's going to be gorgeous. Okay. So we've got those going there. So what if I build this out a bit? Oh, okay, so I guess that's the limit for that. And then go vertical by doing that, like so. Because we're going to need 2 drone ports. For each one of these. On the roof. That's my plan. And then the steel pipe can be brought up, instead of having it up here, going into the depot. This should be full of steel pipe now, right? Yeah, you can see when you have the dismantle tool on, you can see underneath what you're dismantling and what you'll get back into your inventory. So that you can see that that's full of steel pipe now. And the overflow is going in there. But we're going to stop that for now, because we're going to take the steel pipe. It's continuing to make steel pipe, right? Is there one not working down there? I think they're all working. That should have steel pipe lining up all the way. Oh yeah, they're going. They're just a little slower. Okay. All right, so out here, we're going to have steel pipe drone ports. And now we're going to change to Zoop. Is this going to be big enough for our drone ports? Okay. Build. Transporting drone port. I know we're missing material, but I'm looking at size-wise if they're going to fit in here. 1, 2, 3, 3, 4, 5. They might just. Okay, we're missing heavy modular frames again. So we might have to do a heavy modular frame factory, which I have not done yet. Oh, wait a minute, I do have them. No, I think I dismantled it, sorry. Okay, so heavy modular frames. I can build 4 of them. Warfy made it back. Was Warfy the only one that was heisting? Okay, let's see if Streamlabs loves me today. 59, there we go. I win, yay. Let's try a slots win. See if I can get a good slots win. No, no slots win. What are you doing up here? No, that's not your food, baby. Sorry, that's Freckles. This is my Freckles. Making an appearance. Where is it? There it is. There she is. She's such a sweetie. Do you want some food? I have some of this food. We have to make sure that Portia doesn't get into it, though. There you go. So we're not getting any more heavy modular frame. What do we need for that? We need more screws, don't we? And that's where we're trying to get to. Trying to get to that point. Things keep getting in the way of us making those screws. We have the cast screws, so alternate recipes. So we're going to use that. You can't use the alternate recipes in the crafting bench, though. You can only use them in the constructor. Or the equipment. You have them in the blender, the manufacturer, the assembler. So I'm wondering what we will get on November the 4th with the update, because Satisfactory 1.2 is supposed to be coming out, I understand. I saw something yesterday about that. Third, oh, okay, yeah, let's stream this. Yes, I was actually watching the chat for a change. All right, let's see if there's a heist available yet. Heist is still on cooldown. Okay. Are we getting, okay, so we make some more. I'm pretty sure I had heavy modular frames set up somewhere. I'll have to go over there and set that up again. Do we have enough to build it now? No, we need 40 if we're going to do 2. We might have to look at organizing the heavy modular frame. Which I did over there. I have logistics to look after as well. This is going to be great because there's a bauxite, there's a pure bauxite node up there. So we can do drone stations up there to get that pure bauxite down. That'd be so good. All right, let's go and see where our, because I'm pretty sure I started doing heavy modular frames, but I'm not sure what happened to them. Did I take it down? Did I walk away from it? Sometimes I walk away from things and then come back to them later and go, oh, that's where I was. Okay. Sorry, just checking on the cats here. I have one elderly cat, Portia, for those who don't know me very well. And she needs special care. Okay, so I think this is where I've got heavy modular frames going. But we're missing modular frames again out of here. Always missing modular frames. Okay. That's why we're not getting them. Okay, so where's our our modular frames? So I'm pretty sure I had them going somewhere. Supposed to be coming in there, aren't they? Yeah, they're supposed to be coming in here. Oh shoot, what happened? Why did I lose power there? That's kind of silly. Okay. Okay, so it's the second one above screws? Yeah, one above screws. I've got screws going here. Why don't I have those going into the dimensional depot? Look at that while we're here. So screws are there. Let's set up dimensional depot. Oh, we haven't set up dimensional depot yet. Okay. For the screws. So we can do that by building a dimensional depot. Like so. We do that. And do, that's not lined up, is it? So, me being so fussy about lining things up. It was so fun playing with APG yesterday. There we go. All right, we have screws going into the dimensional depot now. But now we need to do our modular frames, which was 2 above where the screws are. So this is where the modular frames should be coming. We got rods going in. What don't we have happening here? What we don't have happening here is reinforced plate. Oh, because of the screws, right? No, we have the screws going. Is that screws going out? Yeah, that screw's going out. That's copper. What do we got going here? Okay, reinforced plate, which should be coming in here. What? Rod screws, plate. Oh, I think I know what's going on. Okay, this is all coming down, FYI. Because now that I have drones, I don't need this. Because I'm going to be able to build independent factories. Okay, so let's build an independent factory then. That's going to build modular frames. And then we're going to take the modular frames and bring them over. See, I got motors going there. So I'm all set to put the drones in there for motors, because we need motors for our turbo motor factory. Okay, so let's set up a modular frames situation over here, because we have some. Do we have enough here? What have we got going on here? There's nothing in there. Oh, I must have just. Okay. In here we have rods and rods. Why do we have that? We have rods going in here and rods going in here. Why? Why do we have two huge things of rods? That makes no sense. Okay, so I'm going to disconnect that there. And I'm going to take one of these rods and put them into the, oops, that's not the one I want. I'm going to put them into the Monosum sink. No power? Oh. Okay. And then I don't know why I have so many rods. I definitely don't need that many rods. Let's see what we do. How are we doing for coupons? Look at that, 28 coupons. Woohoo! So we can buy some of the higher end things now with those coupons. That's why I do this. Okay, so that'll get rid of that. So I think what I'm going to do then, because I'm going to change this to making, one of these is going to make plates and the other is going to make screws. Unless I just set up separate plates and screws on here. Because I have this as a splitter. So I could set up, this isn't doing anything at the moment. Oops, wrong way. Wrong way. Okay, so one of these is going to be for plate. We don't have any alternate recipes for plate. That's going to make 20 per minute, 30 ingots, 20 per minute. And then turn this into the cast screws, which is going to make 50 per minute. And then put in manufacturer or an assembler, which is going to make reinforced plate. The alternate reinforced plate also takes plate and screws, but goes a little faster. It goes 15 per minute. Okay. 50 screws and 18 iron plates. Okay, so let's see how that goes. We'll need some power. Oh, that has 4 already. We'll put another. Okay, so that will take 10 connections. So we can put that right there. Oops. That one, and that one. And then they're not quite lined up, but let's see if it'll still work. Yep. Oh, they're not going to line up, are they? Okay. All right, we'll move this. Didn't I just put a, oh, there it is. There we go. Okay. And then we'll put an assembler here, but far enough away that it'll, let's see. Don't know how permanent this is going to be. That looks about right. Move it out a bit. Okay. And then this is going to take my alternate bolted reinforced iron plate, and we'll put some power to that. So this is going to make reinforced iron plate, which is going to go in there. And there we go. We got reinforced iron plate going in there. Hey, Marty, welcome. Good morning. And Ed, I'm sorry I missed you guys coming in. Sorry, you guys need to do redeems, sound off redeems when you come in, so I know you're coming in. I'm sorry, and double tap. I'm sorry, guys. I get involved in trying to get the stuff working, and then I don't hear you guys. Okay, so we have reinforced plate going on here now. So now we need to do, so that's what I needed the rods for then. Hold on. We don't want to necessarily sink those because we need to build a constructor that's going to take, sorry, trying to see here. The reinforced iron plate. And make it into, we have alternate, oh. So we can either use this one, which does it at 2 per minute, very slow, or we can use this one, which is 3 per minute, a little faster, takes the reinforced iron plate, and we have pipe over here, don't we? No, that's wire, and that's cable. Where was the pipe? That's rods, and that's rods. Well, 2 per minute as opposed to 3 per minute. It's not a lot. So if we take that one, put it in there. Do that. So then if we power this up, we will now be making modular frames, which was the whole purpose of this exercise, which is now going to go into storage. Mike's here. Hey, Mike, good morning. Welcome. It might be afternoon there by now, is it? Okay. So what's the hold up here? The hold up here is the screws. Okay, so we can boost the screws by doing power shards. We're doing it 125 per minute. The steel ones are so much faster. We can increase this as well. So now they're getting stuff faster. And we can boost this as well. We could do the calculations, but okay, so what if we take that away? Because there's no point in having them in there using up power. Yeah, there's no point in having them in there because it's going to be slow anyway. Okay, so that's our modular frames, which can now go in there. So this is going to be my permanent modular frame factory now, though. We could make this my permanent modular frame factory. And then use my drones. I love my drones. Let's do a drone thing up here. If I do this, and I do R, do vertical, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm so happy with the drones. I'm so happy with the drones. Okay, so if I now soup, okay, so now will the drones fit in there? Transport, drone port. We're missing heavy modular frames again, of course we are. But will they fit in here now though? I think they need to be bigger. It needs to be bigger, doesn't it? I think it needs to be bigger. Okay. So let's see. Let's go down and do this, the dimension, put these in the dimensional depot for now. So I'm really thrilled with my drones. So I'm going to put my drones to work. Why aren't we getting them? What's wrong? Oh, because I did the wrong recipe here. I need to do that one. We're not getting screws. We should be getting reinforced plating here. Okay, we are. It's a slow process. We haven't got any yet. $13.28, yes. It's afternoon there. Okay, so we want to see if we get some first. Thank goodness. It's taking a long time. It is powered up, right? Oh, let's put a power shard in. This is driving me crazy. You get 5 a minute now. The pipe one goes much quicker. Oh, this is painful. I can't watch. I think I might have set something like this up over here. I'm not sure. Using pipe. That's a much faster recipe. Did I? Here's pipe coming in here. Oh, so pipe is also part of the heavy modular frame. Okay. Gotcha. Okay. What we could do here then is put in this. And then, what else do we have in here? We got more pipe, which is going in here. Oh, okay, so that pipe is making those, okay. Because pipe and concrete make the encased industrial beams. So what if I take one of these, because a recipe of pipe and oh, it's reinforced. Oh, shoot. Okay, no, that's not going to work. Okay. So we'll keep this going then. And I'll maybe, do we have, we don't have pipe going into dimensional depot yet. Whoops. Okay. So if I go in here, and go in here, and then go in here, and go in here, and oops, that's not the right way, is it? Duh. Okay, and then put this back. No, I don't want to do that because I also want to split off. Put a smart splitter in. Because obviously this is making pipe, but it's not being used. So if I do oh, okay. This smart splitter is going to any through. The right one's going to do overflow. For now. Where did this go? There. It's too long. Okay. All right. And then the overflow go into an awesome sync because that's my new joy, is making coupons other than the drones. So we need power. Is this not getting power? No power. There's no power there. Now does it have power? Yes, now everything has power. That's a Mark 1. Put another one here. Okay. But this doesn't have power? Okay, it's putting them in the depot, and then the overflow will go in there. All right. So at least we're making use of that. And we should have modular frames going in. So can I now craft heavy modular frames as needed? Hopefully. So we can make our drone ports. Slots? No, not working. Gamble. I'll start a heist. I beat you too at Warpy. I'm the captain now. So it's interesting because now in my to-do list I can keep track of how many screws I've got going into the depot. That's awesome. Okay. That's interesting. Okay. Um, so I need 40 heavy modular frames. So you do a gamble. Is my gamble on cooldown maybe? No. I won. 81. Woohoo. Let's try slots. Oh, did not. I haven't had a slots win in such a long time. Okay. No, I did have one last weekend. So we need more screws. Always need more screws. I'm tempted to build a giant screws factory, and I think I know exactly where it is. You guys pushed me off, and you pirated my boat. Marty and Wharfie pirated my boat, threw us all off. 84, that's good, Oye. Well done. So I think OE should stand for alternate entity. There we go. Maybe that's what I'll do. I'll build a huge giant screws factory. I know exactly where I'm going to build it too. Let's do that. I'm going to build a huge giant screws factory. I know what I'm going to do. I've got plans now. And then we're going to put drone ports on the top of it. Because I know where there's 2 pure iron nodes that need to be tapped. They're out in the Rocky Desert, or not the Rocky Desert, the Spire Desert area. I'm going to build a huge giant screws factory. That's all it's going to do is make screws. Oh, wait a minute though. I need to do that with steel though, don't I? Because my steel screw recipe is the best. It is the best. Okay, so we're going to make steel screws. So we're going to do that down here. So down here we have coal and we have iron. So I'm going to steal some coal and some iron out of this system. And there's also copper right there, which I have not tapped yet. There's limestone. This is an excellent location. The iron is only normal, but there's coal and there's, okay, so we're going to steal some coal. Where are we going to steal it from? We steal it from there. Okay. I'm getting bolder with my build. Okay. So now we have, what do we have coming in here? We have foundries making steel, iron ore. So these foundries are making steel. And we have in here, we have nothing. We have nothing in here. This is making steel pipe, which we no longer want to make. We want to make steel beams now. The alternates. Oh. These ones is 15 per minute. And this one is 22.5 per minute. But that requires, oh, one aluminum ingot. Oh, we're in the wrong spot altogether for this project. We need to go over to the aluminium area for this. We're in the wrong spot altogether for this. Okay. We have to go to the other end. This is where we're going to make them. This is going to be an amazing build. And the drones will take the screws wherever they're needed throughout the map. Because our alternate recipe for screws, steel screws, makes 220, I think. Our steel screws make 260 per minute. So we are going to be cooking with gas. Okay. And then we're going to put drone stations on the roof. Because we have a whole bunch of aluminum ingots that we're not using. So I'm wondering if I should think about designing a central depot in the middle of the map where my drones are going to be delivering stuff. That is a good idea. I'm going to make a central depot out of a circle because there's 72. These circles are different. These circles are 72. This is going to be a drone factory, a drone city. It's going to be filled with drones. I wonder if they ever collide. We're going to find out. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to build a central depot in the middle of the map, right here. And that central depot is going to have storage for everything and drone stations for coming and going for each item. Because from what I've understood, there's about 60 items, and the circle is a 72-sided circle that we make in here. Oops. Okay. Oh, I should have gone down this. Why isn't it taking me there? Does it not have power? Oh, because I didn't put an entrance on it. Duh. Okay, we'll put an entrance on it. We won't put an entrance on that one yet. Power. Oh, I might not want to do this yet. No, I might not want to do this yet. No, I don't want to do this yet. Now I'm thinking about it. Because this goes straight down and takes me right off the map, pretty much. Right into a wall, I think, over there. All right. So we're going back to our aluminium depot here. I love it. I'm seeing drones going, taking our aluminium casings. Wonderful. I love it. Oops. Okay, so this is our aluminium ingots going here. So if I take this now, and then who's here? Hey, Delta, good morning, welcome. How you doing? We're playing Satisfactory again. Surprise, surprise. I know, it's such a shocker, right? But where is this? Oh, that one's coming from there, okay. So if I come out here with that, and I build a constructor, and this constructor is going to build the alternate aluminium beams. How's Delta daughter doing? And the new Delta son, is she being a good big sister? Yeah, I don't want to do this. Okay. So now, okay, so these guys are going to be making steel beams. or aluminum beams. So we need power. Okay, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Belt, blueprint, power floor. Oops. 5. Okay. There we go. We got power here. Oops. So we'll put power there. And power there. And more power there in case we need it. Okay, so now we're making beams. So one of these is going to be making beams for storage. And that's going to go into so we no longer need steel because we now can make iron pipe. Oh, why do I have two of these? Oops, sorry. Because now we have iron pipe and aluminum beams. Did Marty kick us all off? Marty, that wasn't very nice. Let's see if I can win at gambling. 7, oh my goodness. All right, let's try the slots and see. Maybe I'll get a slots win. No. Sorry, not sorry. All right, we'll put this in here. Now these beams, though, are going to now make steel screws at 250 per minute. Now, if I ramp this up, I want to see how fast we can start making them. $650 a minute. Wow. We'll need to get some beams going in there. PDQ though. Let's do some power. This ought to ramp up our look at that. Oh my goodness. I don't think we can do them any faster than that. They'll go into the dimensional depot first. So now if I build my drone ports, we will have look at him go. Holy shamoly. Look at us go. Now, this got to be the best recipe ever. Once you get the aluminium done, I don't think that we're ever going to be able to get a faster recipe than this, ever. Okay, so we're now going to do also a smart thing. So I'm going to do a smart splitter. Which is going to take guess I should have done that before this. Yeah, let's take it off before this, sorry. I have to put the smart splitter on before this. Build the smart splitter first. Here. There. And then we're going to build the storage. And then we're going to and the dimensional depot on top. And then the lifter, putting it in there. And then the smart splitter is going to straight through there, but on the right, it's going to go the overflow. And then that's going to go into an awesome sink, which should improve our coupon collecting considerably. So we plug that in. So right now we got 29, but at the rate that we're making these, that should increase that a lot. I like this setup. This setup is excellent. Okay. I'm happy. So we can eliminate steel foundries altogether in this setup because we do not need them. I don't think there's any recipe now that requires steel. So now if I put drone ports in here, they will distribute steel screws everywhere on the map. All right, I have to use the little girls' room. I'll be right back, guys.
In the morning, right, it calls my name. A bitter brew, yet I play the game. The steam rises like a holy flame. This liquid life, nothing else the same. Bow down to the cup that rules it all. One sip and kingdoms rise and fall. The pulse of the earth in every pore. Coffee, the queen of the world's core. Golden beans in the grinder's grip, turning chaos into every drip. A heartbeat brewed in every sip. It fuels the fire, it makes time flip. Bow down to the cup that rules it all. One sip and kingdoms rise and fall. The pulse of the earth in every pore. Coffee, the queen of the world's core. Coffee, the queen of the world's core. Golden beans in the grinder's grip, turning chaos into every drip. A heartbeat brewed in every sip. It fuels the fire, it makes time flip. Bow down to the cup that rules it all. One sip and kingdoms rise and fall. The pulse of the earth in every pore. Coffee, the queen of the world's core. Coffee, the queen of the world's core. Golden beans in the grinder's grip, turning chaos into every drip. A heartbeat brewed in every sip. It fuels the fire, it makes time flip. Bow down to the cup that rules it all. One sip and kingdoms rise and fall. The pulse of the earth in every pore. Coffee, the queen of the world's core. Coffee, the queen of the world's core.
Okay, we're back. I love the drones. Oh, I love the drones. All right, let's go and scope out our central. We need to go over here. In this lake here. Okay. Let's go there. Because I'm going to set up my central depot. And I'm going to set up drone ports. We might not even need our road anymore. I started doing an elevator thing there. We might move the elevator over there too. And then for each node, each supply node, we can put in drone stations. Yeah, this is going to work. This is going to be so good. Okay. So let's scope out where we're going to put that. Computer Construction Corp. So this is our Catrien Corporation coming up here on the left, on the right, sorry. I started playing with colors and signs. All right, now that I understand more of how the game works, I think I'm going to be able to make it really nice now. Means doing a lot of deconstructing and reconstructing, so. But first I'm going to, let's see where we are here. Okay, so to get to this central map here, or that lake there, what's the best way to get there from here? Looks like I already tried to do that once. So I had this idea before. I don't know if I'm bringing power out that way though. No, I don't have power here. Let's bring our power. Okay, is that too long? Yeah, it's too long. Okay. Now that we've unlocked drones, this is going to be great. I'm going to keep an eye on for Mercer spheres though. You can see I've been doing stuff here. I don't think I've been out to the central location here yet. I started doing this. We're almost there. That's where the lake is there. Okay. Right there. Okay. Oh, this is beautiful here. Look at this. What a great location. I never did go far enough with this. Look at the beautiful waterfall over there. Okay, we're gonna go south now. There's a moth amongst the trees over there. A giant moth, flying moths. Okay. This is beautiful here. Let's look at the map here. Okay, so the lake is pretty much straight ahead of us, isn't it? Down there. Oh, that's the lake there, maybe. Okay. Let's bring the power over so we can explore it a little better. This is so beautiful here. Oops. So Marty, are you still here? Are you going to be live streaming this morning, Saturday morning cartoons today? There's the lake there. Oh, this is gorgeous. I love it. Maybe we'll have the giant moth fly right through our build. That'd be awesome. You can really get a good view up here. I love it. There's all the bubble trees over there. Red forest there. Swampy land over there, I think. Look at the moth. Oh, I love it. If we build here, that moth might fly right through our building. It's awesome. All right. Okay, so we're going to build in the middle of the lake there. This is so gorgeous. Beautiful. Okay, we'll have to scope out resources in the area as well. Okay, so I'm going to try and remember to put in links to this Fluxo fellow. He seems to be British. Amazing builder. I think there's a Mercisphere right there. Kind of looks like it, maybe. It's not coming up on the radar though, for the scanner. So the central depot is going to have to be quite high. We might even have to come up higher than this to clear the red forest trees. The red forest seems to be the highest point. There's one of those there. That seems to be a bit higher. All right, little one. That's Freckles. There she is. Marty, I don't know. Are you still here, Marty? Here you go, little one. You don't really want that, do you? No, you don't. Trying to decide how to do this. This is going to be a central depot, but I think I'm going to have to come up a bit. Oh. Marty's here. Okay, so you're going to do cartoons, the Saturday morning cartoons today? Because we're going to raid you in a bit. This is so beautiful. Oh, I love this. The big moth coming through. Okay, so we're heisting. All right, let's go for the heist. I just love this. But we do have to come up higher. Let me bring it out here first. This will all end up coming down at some point. Doing the expedition? Okay. I think that went right into the falls. The entire crew. It's just you and me, Marty. Oh no, it didn't. It's there. Do we want to go up though before we go out there? I think we do. We need to go higher. The ramp is number 7. This is a gorgeous spot. I'm really, really thrilled to be doing this here. And we will definitely die if we... Just want to make sure we can clear the trees. So we're going to be up really, really high here. Oops. Still won't be clearing the trees yet. Unless we take the trees down. The bubble trees, though, you can't take the bubble trees down, but it looks like we're clearing the bubble trees. Wonder if there's a top limit to how high you can go on this thing. Maybe we'll find that out. We're pretty much in the center of the map, though, I think. Yeah, we're pretty much in the center of the map here. I think we're high enough here that we're going to clear pretty much everything that's All right, let's look at how high up we are. Ooh, I love this. Oh, I think we have construction going on. Hold on. No, it's next door. Patrick passed away a couple of weeks ago, so. Okay, so now this is the middle. Oh, maybe I put that underneath, but okay, for now. Hold down Control. We're building circles. Make sure we're in the middle here. Because if we fall now, definitely fall to our deaths. I think I'm gonna color that one. No, not that one. Okay. So that's the start of our central area. Put one out there just to make sure. Then oh, that one didn't go right, did it? One of them didn't go right. It's not as easy as it looks. Okay, so we have 1, 2, 3, so we have to do 4. Let's see if that's right. So that is correct. Make sure there's power everywhere. We're doing 5 now. Okay. Okay. So this is a 72-sided circle. So this game is a little bit different than the circles that we've been building in No Man's Sky. So that was 7. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This is a gorgeous spot. I love it. Okay. I'm hoping that we're clearing everything here. We'll find out. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I'm sure it should be able to come from the other side too, but I'd hate to try and do this without a hover pack. So building circles in this game is a little different. I think they're moving Patrick's things out of the apartment. What's the date today? Yeah, they'll probably be trying to clear it out for the end of the month. And the beautiful moth floating there. Got some darkness coming in. Is it 3 or 2? 1, 2, 3. Okay, looks like we did it. For that side, anyway. 1/4 done. Okay. Okay. So that's 1. This is going to be my central depot for everything. I'll even bring the head out here. I might even bring the space elevator out here. That'd be awesome. We'll build a beautiful building here. I have to learn how to do vertical circles in this thing. I haven't figured that one out yet. I see them. I see some videos of vertical circles. So I know how to do horizontal circles now, but I need to learn how to do vertical circles. So what I'm going to do is I'll build like that. And then do for alls. On either side. And then do walkways out. Okay, playing around with colors here. That looks lovely. Okay. Let's finish our circle first. How many? 1, 2, 3, 4. Got that right? Just want to make sure that there's lots of power everywhere so I don't fall. I'm looking for nodes as well. I can see design potentials. There's a node right there of something. Limestone maybe? Oh, is there oil over there? It'd be good if we had oil or coal. Is that oil? It's hard to tell with the shadows. Let's scan. For oil. Not there. Where is it? Yeah, there's oil right there. Where to claim those? Okay. There's oil right there, I think. Excuse me, sorry. Okay, is Marty live yet? Marty is live, you said. Okay. Let us go and raid Marty. Can we get a link to him, please, Warfy? Because I have to start thinking about how I want to lay this out now. Thank you. Thanks, Warfy. All right. So I'm going to go, guys. And we will see you here tomorrow morning. Same cat time, same cat channel. And we'll continue on with our build. All right. Thanks, everyone. Have a great day. Thanks for watching. We'll see you over at Marty's.
Rolling lights are low, the mugs are empty, time to go. You sipped your brew, I spilled my tea. Now it's goodbye from you and me. Thanks for joining, grab a smile. We made it worth your while. Coffee with Catrien wraps today. buzzing, jokes took flight. We brewed some, laughed, the morning bright. The beans are ground, the stream's complete. Until next time, we'll take a seat. Hit that button, don't forget. We'll bring more stories fresh and set. The grind may stop, but not the dream. Till we're back, live on the stream. Thanks for joining, grab a smile. We made it worth your while. Coffee with Catrien wraps today. See you next time, same cafe. The jazzy notes, they wave goodbye. We made it worth your while. Coffee with Catrien wraps today. See you next time, same cafe. The jazzy notes, they wave goodbye. The steam has settled, cups run dry. Until the next sip will be near, Catrien's coffee waits right here.